It's that time of year. It's getting cold outside, and there's always a chance of playing in a snow game. It seems like every year there is always one snow game. This year, that game will be against BYU.
Welcome to 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawks football press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, how do you feel about the snow? Is your team ready for the snow game today?
Yeah, I think we're ready for any playing condition. We've been ready and kind of adjust to weather conditions, especially in Kansas where anything can happen when it involves the weather. So I think really no matter what, we're kind of ready for whatever the weather gives us.
BYU is a top 10 in rushing defense right now. Does that play into any of your game plan?
I think they do a good job of defending the run, but as far as the game plan goes, we feel like we have a good game plan, and that will help us get us to the victory today.
Coach, BYU is new to the Big 12. How do you feel like they're fitting in so far?
They're great. They have a great program and a great coach, and showing how good they can be. I think the Big 12 is changing as far as the type of teams, but the Big 12 still has a ton of great teams, and I think over the next few years you'll really see that.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. These two teams have largely separated themselves from the rest of the conference. Now the chance to separate from each other and claim the top spot in this league. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
BYU going to start off with the ball here, 2nd and 10. Romney back and brought down from behind the sack. Delayed blitz from Andre Oliver. The corner coming off the edge there, just not enough blockers to stop him. He gets to the quarterback before he can get the ball out. Another sack for this great defense. Going to lead to 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Romney changing the play back. He's going to throw left. It's going to be intercepted by Pendleton. He's got some room and ankle tackled. Only one guy to beat the receiver, but the receiver comes down and makes the play and gets the ankle tackle there. Pendleton's gone for a pick 6. Kansas, though, going to start off a great field position. The field goal up and good by Berg. Kansas offense not able to move, and they put 3 points on the board after the great defense. 2nd and 10, Romney back, throws over the middle, finds Rex, his tight end, Isaac Rex. He's got 13 yards and a first down. BYU coming in at 6-2, a pretty good team here. Going to fake the handoff, throw to the right, and he's got his wide receiver, and his wide receiver's going to push Moss over, and he's into the end zone. 32 yards to Nakua. Makes the guy miss, makes the corner miss. I'm not sure if he just didn't understand, but he couldn't, just threw him off of him. Moss goes up and tries to get the tackle at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown for BYU. They got the first points as far as touchdown goes on the board. 3rd and 1, Lawrence Wright going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep this one on the option, and a first down Kansas. 3rd and 2. The handoff is going to be to Rogers, and Rogers has got a first down. He's got 10 yards up the middle. Tom Rogers playing very well lately. Lawrence Wright changing the play. He's going to scramble to the right. He's got room, and he's going to take it in. Kind of confusing the defense there. I don't know what they changed the play to, but they changed the play, and then Lawrence Wright just ends up running it in. I'm not sure he was actually ever going to even throw it, but BYU had to kind of pay attention to the throwing, and Lawrence Wright runs right in for the touchdown. 3rd and 6 for BYU. Guy in motion. Going to take the snap to Romney, looking. He's going to throw right. Going to find Noakwa again, and he's got 9-yard reception and a first down. This BYU offense just moving down the field. 3rd and 13, a handoff. Not sure what they were doing there, but they're only going to get 2 yards, and they're going to be forced to punt. Kansas with the ball, 3rd and 4, Blanton in shotgun. Looks, he's going to keep the ball himself. He's going to pick up 6 and a first down. 2nd and 4, Blanton back, looking, Looking, he's got plenty of time. He's going to take this one and run again. Another 11-yard rush and a first down. Kansas quarterbacks are just running wherever they want. So is Ben Zapp. He runs up the middle. He's got some room. He continues to make guys miss. Finally brought down after 21 yards. A huge run by Ben Zapp. Third and 3, Lawrence right in usually means an option, and it is. Lawrence going to keep this one himself, and he gets into the end zone. He's going to power himself over the safety that came up to make the stop, and he's going to get the touchdown. Kansas 17, BYU 7. Third and 5 for BYU. 1:13 left to go in the second quarter. Going to need to try to get a score here before half. Romney back, takes a snap. Looking, has all day. He's finally going to throw. He's going to have a guy wide open, and Nakwa, and he's going to get the first down and 47-yard reception for him. Just the defense could not cover long enough. The no pressure on the quarterback whatsoever, and a huge play by BYU, setting him up in good field position. Second and 5. 52 seconds left to go. And off to the right, and Katoa is going to get him to the end zone. 19-yard rush. I kept thinking that you were going to bring him down, but he just carries the defender in. Kansas not having good tackling skills today at all, and it looks like Moss again breaking another tackle. Rima Tucker gets it, brings him down, but it's in the end zone. Kansas up 17-14, trying to get something here before half. Looking, throws deep. He's got his tight end Lawrence open. He catches it, and he is going to be brought down at about the 8-yard line, but almost a 70-yard reception there for the tight end. Comes up big, just running a seam route up the middle. Quarterback finds him, perfectly placed ball, and then Adrian Lawrence actually outruns quite a few people, but finally brought down behind. Kansas look at the score with 36 seconds left to go in the game. First and goal, Kansas. Second and goal, 12 seconds left. Usually this is a handoff to Zapp, and it will be, and he's in, not even touched. Ben Zapp, the touchdown run with 9 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Kansas going to go into halftime 24-14 after a great run by Ben Zapp and a great catch by the tight end. 9 seconds left to go. Romney's going to hand this one off to Katoa, and he's actually got some room. He's going to gain 17 yards, and BYU's going to take a timeout. 4 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Probably a deep ball here. Romney back. He's not going to get it off, though. The sack comes up for Kansas. I think that was Moss on the sack, and Kansas goes into halftime up 24-14.
Kansas.
With a great run.
Second half is among us. Right in at quarterback, usually an option. It is. He's going to keep this one. He's got some room on the right side. He's going to slide down after over a 20-yard gain there and a first down. Lawrence Wright playing well today. First and 10. Blanton back, takes a shot. Takes a snap in shotgun looking. He's going to throw right. He's going to fight his tight end again, and Lawrence, 21 yards for Adrian Lawrence. He's got 100 yards already on the day. Just barely into the third quarter, he having himself a day. Second and 3, Blanton shotgun, takes a snap, he's going to hand it off to Zapp, and Zapp's going to weave himself into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown run. Kansas looking very good here to start the third quarter. Zapp going to run that one in and add to his total. Third and 6 for BYU. Romney back, takes a snap, throws right, going to find Nakwa again, and he's got a first down for BYU. Third and 10, Nakwa bailing him out pretty much all third downs. Let's see if Romney goes to him. He does not. He goes to the tight end Rex, and Rex is going to make a couple of guys miss. He's going to get pushed out finally after 31 yards on the reception by the tight end. 4th and 14, BYU really having no option but to try to kick a field goal here in the snow game. The kick is up and good right down the middle for BYU, and that's going to score 17-31 Kansas with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Don't turn around in a hurry.
Blanton back in shotgun, takes a snap. Looking, he's going to scramble right. He's going to keep this one himself. He's got 10, 15, 20, 23 yards on the rush by him after running out of bounds. Blanton already over 50 yards for the day. Usually you don't see him running like that, but he's definitely going to take advantage of it if the defense gives it to him. 4th and 4 for Kansas. A long field goal here for Berg. For Berg, nothing's a long field goal, and he's going to make that one. The field goal there, over 45 yards on the field goal. Kick there by Berg in the snow. Kansas going to make this 34-17. 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Romney back, takes a snap, throws right. Going to find Isaac Rex again. 12 yards and a first down for BYU. We are starting the fourth quarter here in Kansas. 34-17 the score. Hill going to get this catch up the middle. He's got a first down and more, 23 yards on the reception by Keanu Hill. And BYU, look at the score. If they could get a score here and make it a two-possession game, this game is going to look a lot better for them going into the fourth quarter. First and goal for BYU. Romney going to fake the handoff, throws right, finds Isaac Rex for the touchdown in the end zone. 10-yard touchdown reception by Baylor Romney to Isaac Rex. And a touchdown there for BYU is going to make this a two-score game, 34-24, with 7:30 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Short yardage situation here.
The snap by Bland's going to hand it off to Zapp. Zapp's going to get a first down and more. 12-yard rush and a first down for Kansas. And BYU going to have to stop the run here by Ben Zapp if they want to stay in this one. Rogers going to get the handoff up the middle. He's got 12 yards and a first down too. So Rogers becoming a big part of the offense as well. 3rd and 8. For about the 9-yard line. It's going to throw up to Lawrence. He's going to drop it, so it's going to be 4th and 8 for Kansas. A field goal here still makes it a two-possession game, but Berg's going to kick it up and good. Kansas up 37-24. BYU needing the score here. 1st and 10, guy in motion, a handoff to Katoa. I'm not sure why they're handing it off, but I guess it's working. 14 yards on the rush to Katoa, and BYU moving. Wide receiver in motion. Romney going to hand us off to Davis, and Davis is going to get a hole, and he's got about 15 yards. Miles Davis on the run. BYU in hurry-up offense, 3rd and 13 after the sack by Kansas. Romney back, looking. He's going to get sacked again by Kansas. This time, Avery able to come up with the sack, and that's going to make it 4th and 19 and possibly the last chance for BYU to stay in the game. A turnover here is the game. They have to get a first down, 4th and 19. Let's see what play they try to draw up to get a first down. 4th and 19. Romney back in shotgun. Takes a snap, looking. He throws left. He's got his guy, but his guy, he does make a tackle miss, but he's not going to get it a yard or two short. BYU decided to go for the short passing game. He gets it, pushes the defender off. Almost gets to the 20, but not able to do so, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Kansas with the ball. You'd think they would run this out. Rogers going to get the handoff. He's got a big gain. He's still going on his feet and up to about the 50, 26 yards by Tom Rogers. A huge run by him. The backup in and just taking over where Zapp left off. A huge run for 26 for Tom Rogers. And that's going to be it. Kansas going to start the kneeling down process. 2nd and 9, and Blanton's going to kneel this one down. And Kansas going to end this one 37-24 with a big win in the Snow Bowl game against BYU. Kansas playing very, very well. A lot through the offense today. A lot of running, which is what BYU came in so good at defending. And Kansas just blows the holes wide open. Ben Zapp, your player of the game. 22 carries, 138 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground.
That's it for this present.
Welcome to 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawks Football Radio with head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, BYU came in ranked a top 10 rushing defenses, but you guys ran for 331 yards total. Was there a message you were trying to send?
I wouldn't really say a message. We wanted to make the ground game a point today, and with the snow and everything, it's something we needed to do. It's harder to catch balls. It's harder to throw the balls with numb hands. So it's something that we wanted to get going, and we were able to do that. And once it started working, we just had to stick with it.
Did you change up your game plan since it was snowing?
I think we changed it up a bit because of the snow. We wanted to make an imprint with the running game, which we did, but we didn't really think we were going to run that much. But with the conditions and how well the running game was working and the score of the game, we had the chance to kind of change that and just keep running.
Zapp had 133 yards, but your team ran for a total of 331. How do you feel like your offense running game is expanding to other players?
Well, Tom is really come in since the injury to Bailey, and he's done really, really good. And he played again well today. He really stepped up and played well and when he needed to. But since Bailey's out, we really need someone to step up, and he did just that.
Thank you so much, Coach. Kansas comes away with the win in the snowy one, 37-24 against BYU and Lawrence. Next week, the Sunflower Showdown is back where Kansas plays Kansas State and Lawrence. The rivalry week is on next week. Kansas improves to 8-1 in the season. Next week is rivalry week, and you won't want to miss this showdown. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.